Everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, I'm Haley and I'm so happy you're stopping by today's video. I hope you'll stick around and subscribe on my channel. I love sharing tons of cleaning motivation, mom motivation, and all things homemaking and decorating videos. And today we are doing a home refresh winter decorate with me. I didn't have too much winter decor, but I just wanted to add in my little flock trees, my snowflakes, stuff like that that just kind of is wintry, and add it to my everyday decor. And if I'm being completely honest, I feel like because of fall and winter, my house just feels so bare and I'm not really loving a lot of my decorations that I have. I feel like they're a little bit too modern for my like kind of style that I am now. So there's definitely a few places that I just kind of like left and I'm not super happy about, but I'm going to be going to the store soon and hopefully I can find a few things that'll just kind of fill those spaces, because I think everyone kind of is in the same boat where after Christmas you just have so much out that then when you like take it all down, it's just so bare. And that was even my husband. I texted him and I was like, I just am not liking any of my like regular decor now. And he walks in like after work and he was like, after Christmas it is looking a little bit bare. So he agreed that we needed to get some more decorations. So that's how the top shelf looks. This is the middle one, which I really like how just like simple and wintry that one is. And then this third shelf, I'm kind of stuck on what to do with this fourth one, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to a different space and then come back, because maybe then I'll get some inspiration of what to do. I feel like I just need to get some more tabletop decor, so we'll come back to it and see what we think.
No one but we are. We look out the window as it's starting to snow, and I realize as you hand me the door, we got by. Falling just like these snowflakes, tumbling down, round and round. I'm falling just like these snowflakes, falling for you, falling for you. Hadn't counted on love for Christmas.
Also, sorry if my voice seems like a little bit quieter. Waverly is sleeping right now and it's like early in the morning, so I don't want to wake her up. But for the top of the hutch, I just kept it pretty simple and just added that home sign with my little crate and then some like little stems that kind of have like snow flocking on them. I thought that would be perfect for like the winter time. And then I'm just taking this little basket that I have with my like colander, and I'm adding in my like everyday towel that I have, and I'm putting that in there. It took me a second to get that rearranged, but this touch took me a while to get it all rearranged and figured out. But for the most part, I really love the way everything turned out. It just definitely was a lot of trial and error, and I always like to show the trial and error because I don't get my decorations right on the first try. It takes me multiple times, so I just like being more realistic and showing that I don't get it on the first time and that I rearrange, and some of my ideas like are really not great, and I realize that as soon as I put the decoration out or something. But I just want to show you how that all works. But right now I just have like my vinegar and oil, I think is what it is, little containers, and then I have a bowl, and I was trying to stick a pine cone in there and I didn't like it. And then I tried a couple of different trees and I just was like, I don't know, because I didn't want it to look like Christmassy, and I feel like those like two trees that I just was showing are a little Christmassy. I didn't end up using them. We'll see if they last, but I don't know, we'll see. But I ended up messing with this tree stand for a little bit and I ultimately changed it to be a snowflake, but you'll kind of see how things turned out.
Right off guard, but I ain't complaining. It's a wonderful present, a gift that comes in the shape of a heart, and I'm falling just like these snowflakes, tumbling down, round and round. upon a star. Would it be too much to ask? A place forever in your arms, and for this moment to last. Because I'm falling just like these snowflakes.
It's been long enough that I don't even remember how this hutch looked before, like, my fall and Christmas decorations, because I usually, like, for the rest of the holidays kind of just add things in with my everyday decor. But a lot of my Christmas and fall, like, is a ton of it, just because those are my favorite holidays to decorate for. So I can't even remember what my hutch looked like before, because I was trying to, like, think of how I had things. So I might have to look back on a few videos and just see, just so I know what it looked like, because I think I really liked the way it looked. So I don't know, I might not though, because I like being able to be creative and think of my new ideas of how things are. And that's also why I kind of struggled with the shelves. I feel like I had a good kind of the way they looked for the most part, and now I can't really think of how they were and how I liked them. But for this tier stand, I don't have a ton of stuff for my tier stand. I didn't actually start using this until fall, so I need to get a few more things for this area. I feel like the last couple of like months I was so focused on getting my fall and Christmas, because those were the holidays coming up, that I didn't actually get more everyday decor because I was getting other things, and I don't have the biggest budget in the world. So I'm going to hopefully pick up a few more items for this tiered tray too. But overall, I liked the way that it ended up turning out. Just like using what I have and just like thinking outside the box of how I could use it really just helped me in this way. And then as for the like rest of the bottom, I did end up adding my like 2 flocked trees, and then I added my M sign and then a sparkly Christmas tree. You're gonna see though, I tried a couple of different ideas, but here in just a second I'll show you how everything is looking.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it. Trying to keep you off my mind. I can't hold to it. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again.
This space I didn't know what to do with. I feel like I always kind of struggle because it's a really like big table area, and I didn't really have anything to fill this space, so I added this greenery. I know it's not really wintry, but it works for now. Maybe I'll get something wintry, but I honestly don't think I'll have my winter decorations up for too long, so I don't think it's gonna matter that much. But I was like, oh, maybe I can put like my lanterns and my candlesticks. Didn't love that, so I ended up trying a different few things and then just taking it all off. I was trying to find a space for my candlesticks because I couldn't have them on my entryway table anymore, because they're like, they just Waverly can touch them too good, and so they might break since they are glass, and I'm kind of over where they have been, so I was trying to figure out a new place for them, and you're gonna see where they ended up. And so far I don't mind where they are at, but this is how I left it for now. And then now we're moving on into the entryway. Same thing, we're just going to try until we get it how we like it.
All the secrets, 'cause baby I can see the end. Don't slow down. I just need you to say you won't let go. I will keep my heart wide open. All I ask of you,
feel like no matter what, a place that I always struggle is in my kitchen, and that is mainly because where the granite goes up like a few inches and then it's like the paint color, it's super awkward to then decorate because I feel like it's like black and then it goes lighter and it just makes the counters look weird and I can't make them look right. So it takes me a long time to get them to look the way I like, and honestly I don't know if I super love the way they turned out. But now I'm going ahead and adding this flocked Christmas tree. I had that in there for Christmas and I really love the way it turned out. And then we're going to wipe down this island, and then we're going to move on into the like tray that I have in the middle. And I really love the way this turned out. It's just simple, wintry, and I actually got it on the first try and I absolutely love the way it turned out, and I was like, I am not messing with it. I love it. And I'm so happy that I had like one space that just went like perfectly my way as I was decorating, but definitely it doesn't happen all of the time. I just ended up leaving this pretty much bare. I couldn't find how to do this. I was struggling. I didn't like any of my decorations. Like this was all like the leftover stuff, and it was all like my modern stuff that I don't super love. So definitely I'm gonna have to go to the store to get more tray stuff because I was not loving it.
I just need you to say you won't let go. I will keep my heart wide open. All I ask of you, baby, keep the fire burning. Come on, keep the fire burning.
I wanted to give everything a last quick wipe down, and then we will vacuum up these floors, and then I'm going to show you all of the afters of how everything turned out, and then at the very end I'm going to show you a quick and easy dinner recipe. It was our first time ever making it, but we really loved the way that it turned out. But I'm going to vacuum these floors and show you all of the afters of how things are turning out.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. How could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. Got me stone cold. No Wizard of Oz can undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get away now, but I can't seem to take the lead. Oh, baby.
For dinner tonight, I made a tater tot like taco casserole. I found it on TikTok, and I will be sure to have that recipe linked in the description. So if you want to make this, you can. Overall, it was really good, and we are definitely going to make it again. We might just switch up a few things of how we make it, but in a big skillet that can go in the oven, you're going to cook your ground beef, and once it is all cooked, you're going to add some garlic, some, I think it was onion powder, taco seasoning, and then like a small thing of salsa. She started out with like a half and then ended up using the whole thing. I ended up using like, I didn't have as much meat as her just because it's me and Trajan. We don't have a huge family we're feeding. And then I probably used about like 3/4 of it, and I probably could have used all of it and been fine, just so it's like a little bit more like soupy and like thick, because it kind of like fell apart. But you're gonna figure out why it really fell apart. It probably would have held together if I didn't forget. Probably an important thing. But you're gonna go ahead and add black beans and then some frozen corn, and she used the whole bag, so I just used the whole bag. But because I didn't have as much meat, I should have probably used like half the bag of corn, which was fine. And then from here I added a little bit of water for the taco seasoning, and here I should have added cheese. I got distracted because my husband was coming home right when I was making this, so I don't really know what it tastes like with the cheese. I'm sure it tastes better and it kind of holds it together, but me and my husband both agreed that it kind of needs to be a little bit more soupy to kind of tie things together. Like when you have shepherd's pie, it kind of holds it together. So I don't know what exactly that is, but overall, like, it was good. Like, we would make it probably like this again. Just be sure to add the cheese and it would probably hold it together pretty well with that. So what you're gonna do once you get it all mixed together is you're gonna add some tater tots all around the whole top. Put it in there for about like 20 minutes until the tater tots are starting to look like crispy and brown. And then you'll pull out the tater tots, add some cheese on top, and then put it back in until it's fully melted. And that is it. Super easy and simple. It didn't take very long at all, and overall it was like really good. We definitely will make it again, and my husband took it for lunch the next day, and that's how you know that it's fairly decent, because he is not a leftovers person, unless it's like really good and he knows that it'll be good warmed up. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for being here and hanging out with me till the very end. I hope you guys were able to get some decoration inspo, or you were able to just sit down, relax. Maybe you're gonna try this recipe, whatever it is. Thank you guys all so much for being here and taking out of your time of your day to watch my videos. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like these, be sure subscribed, and I will see you guys all in my very next video. Bye, you guys.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.